All right, this is the first time you've been in an electric car?
Correct.
First time you've been in a Tesla?
Correct.
First time for Cybertruck. Go ahead and give them a little spiel about what you do and who you are.
I work for Arlington Toyota, and I'm working in the detailing department. And Roger's my neighbor, and he got this beautiful Cybertruck, and it's my first time experiencing this ride, and so far I'm loving it.
It's my bad because like I took a couple people rides and I forgot I didn't take him for a ride yet. So I'm like, dude, I haven't took you for a ride, and I've had this thing for almost 3 weeks, almost 5,000 miles.
Jesus,
So,
the way it throws you in the seat.
Yeah,
This
so
is crazy.
See, look, 4,700 miles. I've been driving it. So,
Wow.
and this is only a 60% charge, so it's not quite as peppy. If you charge it up to 80, 90%, it's real crisp. So this, you're not going to get the full power.
Jeez, man. And this thing weighs how much?
About 9. It says on the GMB or GR or whatever that it's 9,000 something.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you got 1,500 pounds of batteries.
I cannot believe it just moves this quick with all this weight. I mean,
Doesn't even make sense.
it doesn't feel sluggish. It doesn't feel like you're driving around with 10,000 pounds. I mean,
That's 70.
Jesus, this thing will outrun everything. This is insane.
And then next, they said within about a couple months, the end of the year, it'll be full self-driving. So basically I can just sit back and it'll drive all the way wherever.
And that's what, with a software update, you would have to do?
Yeah, all the hardware is here. They haven't downloaded the software yet because it's so new, and they really don't want any mess ups right now because it's such a new vehicle. But my mom's, I need to take you for a ride now because I just downloaded the brand new software. It's called V12. It's all AI. I drove it all the way to Gainesville and back. I didn't have to touch anything. And then when you get to your destination, it shows you all the parking spots. You hit a parking spot and hit park. It'll park in the first time. It'll be centered exactly in the parking spot.
Wow.
And if you're charging, it'll back up. So there's just a slight bend in the cord. I mean, it's like so precise. Like normally I have to back up a few times to get it straight. This thing, straight back perfect the first time.
It's so smooth. It's so comfy.
It's quieter than my mom's car. The only reason you hear it is because of those big tires. If I put like radials on here,
you won't hear.
You won't even hear it. And then you can take the rearview mirror and put it over there. I don't even use that. That's just
crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking it off, but I hang stuff from it. Other than that,
Yeah, might as well
it's
leave
like
it
a hook.
on there.
It's like a hook.
This is insane.
And you can.
How it keeps an eye on everything around
Yeah.
you. The lights.
It's funny too. I have like Mustangs, Camaros pull up next to me, and they're like, "Vroom, vroom," and I take off, and I'm like, I don't even floor it. I get to the next light, I'm like, "Well, were we racing?" And then they get into it, and then I really go, and they just pull away. They don't even come up to the next light. They just turn off.
I just cannot believe how much power this thing has.
600
All this weight.
It shows you where you're turning. If there's someone there, I'll put a red dot. Like watch when this truck pulls up.
This is awesome.
It's in my blind spot. Don't turn.
Wow.
So it disappears. I've even had diesel trucks, the guys that own diesel truck companies, and they have them all beefed up. They're blowing black smoke out. They pull up to me, and I just leave them. And they're like, I forget what it was. One of these guys that had the beefed up truck, and he pulled up again, and I really left him, and he's just like, you couldn't believe it. So normally I can't turn around in a short area like this.
And of course he's gonna do it.
Watch this. Like I'd be out there in my other truck.
my damn car, I couldn't do it like that either.
70. It's not even charged up. If I had it like 80-90%, dude, it would even be crispier. It would be like...
I mean, I gotta take a picture of this. This is insane.
And this is the slow one. This only has dual motors. They have another one with three motors. This is 0 to 60 in 4.1. That one's 0 to 60 in 2.6. It's like, it's got like almost 1,000 horsepower and like, I don't even know what the torque is on
it. Your daughter must love being with this thing, huh?
Yeah. I picked her up at school the first time. I didn't even tell her I had it. And she knew I've been talking about this for 4.5 years, right? Everybody thought I wasn't going to get it. You know, they just got tired of me talking about it. So I was like, whatever. So I get it. I think I got it like Wednesday or Thursday. And I went to Gainesville, pulled in, and the kids are going nuts. She's not even paying attention. She's like on her phone or something. And they're going, Cybertruck, they're screaming, right? And she looks up and she walks back and she's like, people are going nuts. She didn't even know it was me. She didn't know who was in it. Wow. And then she looked out and she saw I had a magnet. She saw my magnet. So she knew it was me. And she kind of like put her head down and got in. And I said, well, what do you think? She's like, I didn't know why did you tell me you're going to pick me up? And I said, you know you're going to be the most popular kid at school now, don't you? And she's like, she just put her head out. She's like, what's wrong? She's like, I don't think I'm ready for that, Dad. And I said, all right. I said, I won't pick you up anymore. And she's like, well, maybe one more time.
Yeah. I mean, just the comfort. I mean, it does not feel like a truck. It feels like a damn luxury car.
Yeah, I'll put it in, let me put it in comfort. I'll loosen it up a little bit. Soft.
This is crazy.
So you have a truck that's bulletproof, small arms fire. It's got a HEPA filter, so if someone sprays some chemical on you, you can actually hit. Where's that? You can hit a button. It'll actually turn the HEPA filter on. It won't allow any of the chemicals into the cab.
Really?
There's wade mode, or I call it boat mode. You hit the button, it pressurizes the battery pack and jacks it up so you can go through really deep water. And then, of course, it's got off-road mode, so you can basically lock the differentials. So basically, the tires, everything will turn. So you can rock crawl, or like those real serious guys that, when you lock everything in, it turns all the time. It's not going to slip at all.
Wow, this is insane. This thing is so damn comfy, man. I mean, I had 3 guys in here. One was 6'4", one was like 6'6", and the other guy was 6'3". All of them had plenty of room. Because I'm 5'9", but I'm tall. Like, I have short legs because I'm real tall. I mean, it looks like I'm taller, right? Yeah. But all of us had plenty of headroom. Wow.
Even in the back, plenty of headroom. See how it softened it up? It's not really.
Hey Tesla, I better watch it, buddy.
Yeah. That's the only thing that can beat you is another Tesla.
I mean, I am blown away by how much weight, and it you don't feel it. It doesn't drag. It's just a G-force, the way you feel it is pushing. Wow.
And then all I do is go over to the town hall, and they got those chargers right there. I signed up for an account. It's like $20. Charge it up for $20.
How long does it take you?
Just overnight. So I plug my phone in, plug this in. But see, if you're traveling, they have superchargers.
Okay.
And they charge up to 1,000 miles an hour. So you can actually plug in the first 4 or 5 minutes, it charges like 700 or 800 miles an hour.
Wow.
So you go in, wash your hands, get a sandwich, come back, and you got another 5 minutes, it's done. You can go to the next station. And it has such a big battery pack, if you charge it all the way up, I can skip a couple of charging stations.
Really?
Yeah, because on the highway, I can get over 300 miles. That's more than my F-250 gets. And if you drive it easy, like, you know, you get even more. But if you keep punching it, of course, you're gonna, just like gas, it's gonna take some more juice. But if you want that spot, you can get it. You know, it's like if you see some, you know, it's like I'm getting that spot.
Wow.
And also too, the tires, you know how they turn opposite to turn? When you're going faster, they turn the same way. So the whole truck's
just in and out, just like, wow.
Yeah, it's like crowd crawling. So your car's not doing this. It's the whole truck.
The whole truck is actually, that is insane, and that's a big difference. Wow.
So you don't have that fishtailing and all that stuff.
Can you imagine when you're actually doing that and people behind you are looking at that and they're saying, look how quick that thing is. Wow.
Yeah, there's no way they think that thing weighs 10,000 pounds. It's like...
I mean, I know I said it over, but the comfort level in this thing, it does not feel
like a truck.
Heavy. I mean, Jesus.
And also, too, the way they built this is like their 4th or 5th generation. They actually designed this from the ground up. So the whole bottom is a cast of aluminum and the battery's embedded in it. So the whole battery and the pack are the frame. So the power to weight ratio, it just went up dramatically. And also too, the stiffness. That's why it's so stiff, because the whole bottom is like basically one piece. And the seats, they actually took the seats in the battery pack and they shoved it in. So once it's engaged, the whole bottom, the seats, battery, everything's one piece.
That is insane.
And they're using these huge aluminum injection molding machines. They have all this aluminum they design, so when it goes in, it like within 1/10 of a second, it builds the whole frame. And they pull it out. It's all done by robots.
Damn.
So you figure in like a year or two, this thing's gonna be autonomous. I'll hit a button on my phone, have it drop me off at work. It'll go Uber for me and make me 30 to 50,000 here by itself. And then just have it come back. You wash it, plug it in, charge it while you're washing it, send it back out again.
Damn.
So when you're sleeping, it's doing the same thing. I want these guys to get ahead of me a little bit.
This is crazy, and I'm sure it's going to turn this curve like nothing.
Yeah. Well, there's 1,500 pounds of battery under here.
In a regular car, you know, there's no way you can take this like this. This is crazy. Now, do those rear wheels, are they always constantly turning, or can you actually deactivate that and have it?
No, they're always adjusting for the premium. That's why they turn a little bit, just enough, you know. But like I said, with a software upgrade, they can make them turn sharper. This isn't fully charged. This is only 60%.
This thing puts a smile on my face. This is just, people don't realize how comfortable you are in this thing.
Well, 100. It doesn't feel like it does.
No, it does not. And I'm sure you must have been blown away when you first test drove it, how comfortable it was.
I thought that was on kilometers. There's no way I'm going 100 miles an hour.
Jeez.
You know? Figure 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. How much longer you're at 100? Not long.
Damn.
Probably 6, 7 seconds. You're at 100 miles an hour.
What is the lifespan on the battery setup on these things?
Well, they just base model. They give you 150,000, 7 years, 150,000 miles or something like that.
Wow.
But shoot, I have a Nissan Leaf. It's 10 years old. It's over 100,000 miles, and it's only lost 10% of its battery. And those are old, the worst batteries you can get.
And it's still going.
Yeah, and it doesn't have any thermal temperature variation. This has coolant running through the batteries.
Okay,
so it keeps the batteries at like a constant temperature. Okay. So most of your newer batteries like this, they'll outlast the car.
Wow.
And they'll drop down maybe like 5% and then just kind of level off. Yeah, I think, there's a Mach-E.
Oh, that's that Ford, right?
Yeah, a Mustang. That's the knockoff.
Everybody break their neck every time they just turn around
Yeah.
to look. It makes me laugh. Jesus.
He's trying to wave me down, I think. Yeah, anybody that has an electric car, they're just like, I've had people come up to me and they're like, "What? Excuse me, what is that?" Like I've never even heard of that thing.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out here still that don't
Yeah.
realize what this is.
Yeah.
Wow, this is insane.
Yeah, you can't buy anything that's gonna. Dude, I've talked to so many people, like so many different nationalities, so many different. I mean, it's like age group. It doesn't matter. It crosses all borders. Like I don't care what nationality you are, how much you make. You're rich. You're poor. You're old. You're young. Everybody talks about it. It doesn't matter. Like it's weird. They don't care. It's just like, what is that? Tell me about it.
Right.
You know, it just opens all conversation.
Damn. This is insane, man.
And if you think about it, the base price of this is $79,000. I guarantee you that truck right there is at least $80,000.
Oh yeah, well, yeah,
at least.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and
that's big
nobody's asking him what that is.
Exactly. Oh,
you know,
not the Ford.
I don't care if it's a Eddie Bauer edition or it's a whatever Shelby edition. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that guy's rich. He bought a way too expensive truck.
Yeah,
You know.
basically, yeah.
And then I mess with them too. I'll do this.
So somebody gotta live now.
Right, I can live
now.
right.
Now you're he's just looking like, what the hell's going on with that
do
truck?
this.
Jeez. And like you say, it don't even fit like it.
Yeah.
So
And it's not even charged up.
you gotta be careful when you actually cruise
Yeah.
because you might be doing close to 100. You won't even know it till you get pulled over.
Yeah.
And the officer's gonna say, yeah, how the hell you didn't know? The
It took me
officer, let
10
take you
minutes to
right.
get here. And,
Yeah,
and these
this
are even
is-
governed down.
Really?
These can go way faster. If you knew how to like break into these and jack them, dude, this thing would be twice as fast.
What's the top speed on this thing, the way you set
It's
up?
like 115 or something.
Is it?
Yeah, they have it. See, the other one, they let it go like 140.
Okay.
So they can easily go in there. Like they'll probably send me an email and say, hey, because I already text and sent on X. I'm hoping Elon sees it because this is 4.1 0 to 60 and the Ford Lightning is 3.9. I'm like, dude, you can't have a Ford beat this.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm like,
makes sense.
I'm like, how about you know, because he likes 69. I said, how about setting it to 3.69? You know, and just
Okay.
allow it to beat a Ford Lightning.
That's a fair
and
number.
then you can get the 6.9, and you can, you know, it can be a laugh. And all that
So
stuff.
the only thing that you know that's comparable that'll beat this is that Ford Lightning.
Yeah,
Wow, that is crazy.
yeah. Ford Lightning is the battery pack. Oh man, it's just like crazy. But they're having a lot of problems with their batteries because they've been buying them from China. So they had a recall, and then they had to take brand new trucks, pull the batteries out, and put them in used trucks because like they having such an issue with batteries.
And after spending that kind of money, who the hell wants to use battery? I mean, you
Yeah.
know? Wow.
And then it's one pedal driving. I never use my brakes. So if I let off the accelerator, it'll stop.
That is insane, man.
And you come around the corner, it's just, you know, it's just.
Well, you know what? You did good because, I mean, you get the looks, pictures are taken, people pull you. I mean, it's like you said, it's the best advertisement
Dude, I got
you
pulled
can
over
have.
just because they wanted to see the truck.
Wow.
Lights and everything.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what's wrong? I pulled over and they're like, dude, we just want to see the truck.
Yeah.
They're like, we never even seen one of those things. I'm like, all right. So I did the whole spiel. I went through it. I did the light show and all that stuff for them. But Yeah, when's the last time you got pulled over there because they just wanted to see the vehicle? I mean, isn't that insane? That's like, they tracked me down from Middleburg. They followed me all the way to Middleburg to I was in Orange Park when they pulled me over.
This is crazy. This thing is wild.
It's got karaoke. You can sing. I mean, GPS.
Wow.
Like, where do you travel to when you go out of town?
Chicago.
Navigate to Chicago. Maps out the whole thing. Tells you where the chargers are at. How long you have to charge at each point.
Now make a U-turn at Wells Road.
That is amazing. This is crazy.
Never gets old, man. It's like, and then every time you do that, people are like, "What is that?" Then they get up and try to follow you, and then they take pictures, and it just starts the whole. And then they go home and like, dude, I saw a refrigerator go like 90 miles.
You can't get tired of this. I mean, usually, people switch out of cars every year, 4 or 5 years. I mean, this is something that you can actually be comfortable and say, I gotta get rid of this for a long time. Yeah. I mean, I would never get bored with this.
Yeah. And it's like the only one in Orange Park right now. So like, if someone sees you, they know it's you. I mean, it's like, who else could it be?
I'm blown away. I didn't expect this at all.
It's like driving a sports car, but you're in a truck. It's like, wait a minute, I'm in a truck.
It does not feel like you're in a truck.
Yeah. You ready?
What you gonna do? Drive around in circles?
You driving?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Hit that button.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I can't believe you're actually doing this. I really appreciate it. Like, wow. This is crazy, man. This is insane. First, let me take a picture because I'm going to send this to the old man later on. And he's going to say, what the hell's going on? I'm saying, I'm in a Cybertruck, man. I'm driving. Wow, this is crazy.
Will that charge if you set it down? Set a charger? Let me see. There you go. It's charging right now.
Jesus. Oh my God. So this is...
It's already in drive. It already knows you're going forward.
Wow.
Now be careful when you turn it because you oversteer. Because it turns super sharp. Let's just go back to the back way until you're used to the steering.
And turn signal is okay.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you mean about.
And then when you let off the accelerator, it'll stop. So unless you need to stop fast, it'll stop by itself.
That feels weird. Wow. You can actually feel like the back, like. Yeah, this kid's cool. He's always there.
He cut a couple trees down for his dad.
Oh yeah. It just feels nice to turn. Wow. This is crazy.
You can tell it just wants to take off.
I mean, you can, like.
It's like, come on, just tap it.
Jesus. Wow.
It's like you always want to get into it, because you know it's right there. Wait.
And it's super comfortable. I thought it was just me on that side, but damn. Pull in.
Yeah, go straight.
Wow, this thing is wild.
Yeah, go straight and then kind of do that thing I did, go down 17 and then make a U-turn and come back.
Okay.
And just go all the way straight. That way there's no traffic. Just go through a couple lights, come out through that back way. That way there's no nobody in front of you.
And it stops.
Yeah. You didn't even have to hit the brake.
Oh my God. You can actually get spoiled by this, man.
When I get in another vehicle, I'm like, it's weird. It's like when I turn, I'm like, what am I doing? You know, because this one all I do is like this.
Right, I could imagine.
And you have to hit the brake in a car. It's like, wait a minute. And then I'm like, I get back in this. I'm looking for blinkers and stuff. I'm like, I look like
You're looking in the rearview mirror and all that. Dude, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I like the way it's always reading everything.
Yeah.
Showing the vehicles parked up there.
It should have that too. And there's the rear, that's the front.
And the camera work on him, it's just beautiful.
4K. Watch this guy, he doesn't know what's going on.
I could imagine I'm sure it'll stop, but if, like you're saying, if you're flying, a car pulls out like that,
yeah,
you're going to send that car flying somewhere else, I could imagine.
I'm going to put it on a rear camera so that way you can see people coming.
I see how you adjusted and got used to using the brake.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
And they can make it more aggressive too.
Okay.
When you hook it up to like a
you say you want me to go straight, right?
You hook it up to like a heavy trailer, it'll actually, you can adjust it to where it'll slow the trailer down as well. And all that power, the adjustment, it's creating energy and it's going back into the battery, trickle charging the battery.
Wow.
So it's like regenerative braking. So you're actually getting something back instead of burning up your brake pads.
That is crazy. Where's the exit? Oh, it's over there. Okay. I can't believe I'm driving this thing. Wow, this is something you'll never forget.
Yeah.
Jeez, probably won't sleep tonight. Like, what the hell was I just driving?
Yeah, let him go by and then you can catch up to him.
And then you don't even have to use the brake. You see, you want me to go?
Touch it. That's 80.
Wow. And that kid is probably saying, Dad, look.
Did we just pass them?
That kid was waving from back there, like you're saying, it's an attention getter.
Yeah.
Where you want me to turn around?
Straight.
Straight.
And we'll go to the bridge and then come back around.
This thing is wild. I can't believe I'm actually behind one of these. Oh my God. And the AC system and this thing works crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, like you feel it all over you.
Yeah, I ain't turned it up yet.
I'm sure that kid was freaked. I said, Dad, look! And it's kind of weird how you press it again and it cancels out.
Yeah.
That's
Usually when you pull over, it'll automatically cancel.
Oh, really?
Itself. Yeah.
wow.
It's really weird, crazy when they turn on the full self-driving and you put it on aggressive. It'll pass 3 or 4 cars, turn the blinker, come back through, turn everything off. I mean, it'll do U-turns by itself. It is crazy. Like the first time it's scary because it drives just like a person.
Wow.
It'll hesitate when cars are coming, and then it'll, wait and then just get behind them, roundabouts.
Want me to turn on here?
Yeah, this would be a good spot. That way you can see how tight it turns, and there's nothing coming, so you'll be surprised how tight it turns.
The braking is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Holy crap.
Punch it. than torque, instant torque. So it has more torque than something that a gas-powered 600. The takeoff wouldn't even match this, you know, because you got instant torque, instant power, immediately.
How it cancel out, like you said, that's amazing.
Punch it over to and it just slows right back down.
Yeah, that's what's nice about it, right?
You don't even have to hit the brake.
It doesn't start slamming, slowing down. It slows down like nice, quick, but nice. I mean,
Comfortably.
the guy in the bike was waving his leg.
Yeah, because a lot of black people buy stuff to get flash, and there's no flash.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they spend a lot of money and do stuff. It's like you buy one of these, you don't even have to try. They just keep
You don't. I mean, I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
It's like everywhere we're going, everybody's looking or
Breaking
freaking
necks.
out or waving, breaking necks, like that little
Now
kid
you-
in the car.
Yeah.
Like,
Now you know what a supermodel feels like.
you ain't kidding. Oh my God. That make you feel special.
A celebrity.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's amazing how well built this is. I would have never thought,
Yeah.
seriously, that it would feel this good.
Yeah.
And you can brake without braking. I love it. Wow.
And it's like you can pull what a regular truck pulls and more efficiently, safer.
Jeez, man.
And they're only going to get cheaper because batteries are getting cheaper, technology is getting cheaper. So who knows? In a couple of years, you might be able to get one of these for $50,000.
Wow.
You know?
Oh, this is
I
crazy.
mean, you know, eventually when they get these and start getting used ones, the price is going to drop.
Yeah. Let me turn it through.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy. Are you gonna leave it parked up here still?
No, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Get my dollar and pull right up to the condos. And it's crazy too. Sometimes I'll take that.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
I know I
Because you know you
Oh,
can't.
if I'm by myself, I don't do it with other people in the car.
I wasn't gonna
people-
try because God forbid. So you can actually take it, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Look at this. No brake.
Yeah. It's like you can take things like that and not even
Yeah.
second guess.
Yeah, well, I was kind of guessing, but I said, I don't want any chance.
And you know how people try to like box you in and stuff. It's just like it's like they can't even hold you back. It's
I can't believe, like you're saying, how weird it must look like if I was driving behind you, where you're zigzagging in traffic, and it's
the whole truck moves.
It's almost like in a cartoon movie. Like,
yeah.
it's not turning; it's just. Yeah, that's crazy.
So what was your first reaction when you seen it? Just sitting there.
I couldn't believe it.
You're like, what the?
I could not. I've seen it on television and stuff, you know. I knew what it was, but I can't believe there's
It
one
looks
of
so
those
much
in here.
different in person. Doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like a totally.
Damn, the freaking turn. This is crazy. Wow.
It's like I'm already here. You know? It almost is like anticipates your movement. It's like I want to be there. You're there.
You're not kidding. But what I like is the turning. Like, it feels like you can almost do a whole full circle right
Yeah,
away. Like,
right.
and if people are not used to it, like you're saying, you're gonna end up being over
In a
there.
ditch.
Yeah,
Cutting curbs.
something bad. Yeah.
I almost took the front of a car when I first started driving it.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa! I'd like
Wow.
recorrect myself and go around them.
Wow. Wow, it takes that nice too.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
So if you were in a market for a truck and it was about the same price, you
This-
wouldn't even consider anything else.
No,
Yeah.
no. Why would I? Why would I? For the same money
Right.
factor?
And then The fuel's a lot cheaper. No maintenance. No oil changes. No. Yeah.
Wow, this is insane.
Yeah.
I'll put it up over here.
Yeah. See how tight you can get this.
Look at it. Wow.
And you're straight. It's like you're already kind of straight.
Damn.
And then if you want, you can even use the lines. You're already straight though. Like you didn't have to back up like he did 2 or 3 times.
Oh, not like I did in my car today.
Yeah.
Same thing. Dude, Roger, this
And
is...
it already put itself into park. As soon as you disconnected, it was park.
This is crazy.
All right, so thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. Big
All right.
thumbs up.
See you on the next one.
Wow.